Hey, what's up everybody? This is your guy, Kevin Spann, the Insurance Guru. Just wanted to come and say thank you to everybody for tuning in for season 2 of Wind Down with Kev. We had a blast. It was a crazy season. We lived through the change and the world getting to be a little bit of a better place. Took us 6 months to shoot 8 episodes. We started out right in my hometown, Wyandanch, right on the football field. Did a great one with my guy, Andre Woodard. We started out there. Great conversation with all that he dealt with to get through these times. We moved down the street to Spin the Yard. We shot a couple of episodes there. Thank you to everybody from Spin the Yard for letting me come and do the great podcast with D-Matt, Daryl Matthews. Also shot one with Dana George, the lost episode, but we'll talk about that. That's another story for another time. And then we went across the tracks to Sir Shave Barbershop. Great podcast with my guy, Keith Banks. Beautiful place. If you haven't been there, you have to go. We then went out east and we did a wonderful podcast with Lou Soriano, Mr. CFP. Great time with him. Great story. If you haven't heard it before, you got to check it out. So we started the season with 4 amazing guys, and midway through, we bump into International Women's Month, and I changed my mind. I said, let me finish the season with 4 phenomenal women, and boy, oh boy, did I find 4 phenomenal women. We traveled out to Brooklyn. We went to Stewart Cinema and Cafe, and we met with and talked to the amazing Emmeline Stewart. Absolutely incredible. If you don't know her story, check it out. We then left Brooklyn and went to Nassau County, where we met with my personal attorney, the estate attorney, the wills attorney, trades, business attorney, Miss Sabine Franco. Absolutely wonderful. So many of you contacted me after that, and so many of you continue to ask, how can you sit down with Sabine? So please check that episode out as well. And finally, we landed on a new home to shoot our future podcast, and we finished the season in Ronkonkoma at EPM Photography Studios. Shout out to my guy, Ark, and we shot 2 amazing podcasts with Felicia Moss, co-founder of Black Long Island, and we crushed it at the end with Lauren Granger, founder, CEO, and president of GLG Contracting. Just 4 phenomenal women, and each time I put one out, you guys showed up and you watched. So to the thousands of you that tuned in, you caught the Facebook watch party, you caught us live, thank you. We appreciate it. We're now wrapping up season 2. We're catching a breather. Wait a minute, let me breathe. And we're resting. We're going to take a month off before we start to shoot season 3. So again, I want to shoot this wrap up. I want to thank everybody both in front of the camera and behind the camera that made it all possible. But I have a question for you. Who would you like to see as a guest on my podcast in season 3? I will begin to shoot in early August. So if you could think of a name, someone that would tell a different story, someone that meets this category. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that are first, that are only, and that are different. So if you know someone that's doing something different, that has a great story to tell, bring them to me, and I'd love to have them as a guest on my podcast. People are approaching me now, and I look forward to hearing from you, my audience. And if you haven't done so already, please check out our YouTube, our new YouTube. Did I say YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. That would be YouTube with a T, not tube with a CH. Please check out the channel. If you like what you see, subscribe to it, share it, comment on it, tell me what you think. This is a lot of fun. I do it, but I do it for you so you can hear about all these wonderful things that are going on. And lastly, I'd be remiss not to thank the people that are behind the scenes, that's putting my podcast out there, that's doing all my digital media work, all the people at MCO Media. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated. Thank you for your support in season 2. Thousands of you that watched what we did. Looking forward to doing it again and seeing you in season 3. Wind Down with Kev. We at you. Peace.